So now, how do we send these results that we got from the agents back to this place to show the results? That is where we need to return back to webhook. We're going to adjust the response to respond with webhook nodes. Once we do that, we have to add the other webhook, which is response to webhook. So it returns data for the webhook. And this actually works. We can actually use this. So first incoming item is this. So it actually sends this back. But we can actually do a text and do this. This also works as well. So anyone is fine. Okay, so we are done here. So return back here and tell the Firebase Studio agent and tell it that return the data response from the web as user clicks on search. Okay, let's see if this works. Wait a while. Okay, we're still working on the back end. All right, this is done. So let's see if, okay, I have to start this. Starts, come back and click and see what happens. Okay, we're still loading. That's why. Let's wait for it to get done. Okay, it's done. Let's go back. No job. What happened? I did not see the error message. Let's try it again. Let's see. Okay, could not send such query. Try again. Okay, let us tell it a better prompt. So I'm going to use this prompt. It's clearer, I believe. So call the webhook at this, retrieve the job text. Okay, let's see if this works. Again, as mentioned, the prompts makes the agent good. So the better the prompt, the better AI does what it needs to do. So let's wait for this to get done. Then we'll try again and see if this actually did work. All right, it's done. Let's go back, execute this, and try again. Could not say what happened. That's an issue somewhere, and we need to fix it. Okay, let's see. Job details. Let's troubleshoot this together. So I'm going to open this. Stop listening. Oh, that's an issue. So this has details. So there's an S in my, there's an S here, but this has no S. Okay, so we can actually fix it. Let's put S here and see. Listen. And come back here. Oh, I see. Okay, so we just have to delete this. We'll copy this and tell, please use the correct webhook. I hope that's the correct webhook. Yeah, I copied its details. Okay. Okay, let's try again. Listing. Still an issue, could not send query. So it would seem everything is intact in the back end. Let's use this prompt again. So I'm telling it clearly to call this webhook, receive plain text, do not add. Let's see if this works. It clearly did work in the demo. That's one thing with all this tech. It works while doing demo, but when you come live, it begins to have issues. But I think this should work now. If it doesn't work, we have to tell it to change the entire code to make sure we have what we're looking for. But I hope it does work now. Okay, so it said updated the first received response. It will display correctly in job listing format. Okay, well, let's see. So we'll execute this. Come back here. Change this to New. Okay, so it received this, it's searching. Then the webhook it should turn back. Okay, let's wait. All right, it's done. Let's see. Oh, yes, voila. So we got this now. Okay, so yeah, we got this now. So this was meant to be New York because the issue was that it displayed in a JSON format rather than a text format, and it corrected this. That was the issue, right? So it's working now, correct? So we need to tell it to put this links as links, so it's clickable. Make the links clickable. Clickable, yeah. Okay, it's done. So would do the New York. Let's do New York again. We have to start this again, but to avoid so that we don't keep starting this every single time we want to run it, so we have to put this to active, and then we go to webhook, use the production URL so that we do not have to keep coming back here every time to click on execute workflow. But if we do that, that means that we'll not be seeing the progress. Remember earlier when you click execute workflow, you can see the different flows following, but if we do that, it will not work. So when we're done testing, we know it works. So we just have to make this active. Why is it not active? Okay, I have to save this first, I think. The workflow in uses a complete URL. Oh, okay. That was a previous workflow we used. So I'll just correct that now. Just hold on. Okay, we can now do this now. And got it, right? So we can come back here and click on production URL, return back to Firebase and tell it to replace the all webhook with this. Once it's done, we can now try this again. Okay, it's done. So we can now search without minding if it's on and off. So we can search now. And so to know it's working, you just have to go to execution. Then we know it's running. That's how we know it's running. So if it fails, then we can see why it fails. But right now it's running. If it's successful, we can now return back here and see how it goes. So we'll just wait for it to get done. All right, it showed this and a link is now clickable, and that's fine.